Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here with Let's Play The Sims 4 Cluedo Challenge Part 4. Sims 4 Cluedo Challenge Part 4. Oh, I'm excited for this. Except we did have a few issues in the last part. You know what? They weren't even issues. We're going to call them issues. I think we can all agree that they are issues because we're having too many drownings in the pool. We're up to Part 4 and we've already killed off the entire Cluedo man part of the game. Like, all the men have died and we've got the three girls versing against each other. So we've got Scarlet, who seems to be in the lead. Her needs are doing really well and she's got access to kitchen room and bedroom and bathroom. And then Mrs. Peacock, she didn't even want to go to the bed by herself, so she's not really very good at surviving. So we put her to bed. She's getting a little bit hungry though. And then Mrs. White over here, she doesn't have a bed. She doesn't have access to a bed, but she could go to a couch or something. So yeah, no. That's kind of where we are at in the game. From your feedback, I'm actually going to be using Siri on my phone to roll the dice so you guys can hear exactly what I roll, which was a great idea from several of you. And also, we're changing the pool rules to, if you're locked in the pool, you're only going to be there for 5 sim hours like everything else, because you guys were like, it's kind of unfair that that only for the pool. Oh my gosh, I do not want to bulldoze a lot. Crazy Deli. You guys were like, it's kind of unfair that if they're in the pool, they have to be there until the next go. Like, of course they're going to die. So I don't even know why I made up that rule. I just think I was having like a bit of a cuckoo moment. So anyways, we just had a bonus roll dice, so now we are back to rolling Miss Scarlet. And you guys said we need to pause the game between turns as well, so we're going to do that. Anyways, let's get on to Siri, and roll the dice. So Siri? Oh, whoops, I had my phone on silent, did I? Let's try this again. Roll the dice.
It's 6 and 6 this time.
It's 6 and 6 this time? Okay, you're going to roll 2 dice? Whatever. So if we roll a 6, it means that we are looking at drowning. Oh my god. It's okay. We're only doing it for 5 sim hours now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get her into the pool. That is unfortunate for Scarlet because she's pretty much the favorite to win right now. Woof! Look at her outfit, girl. You working out. So let's unlock this. You guys say, why don't you just teleport her? But I don't know. I feel like it's just quicker for her to walk there, to be honest. And lock door for everyone. We're going to get her in the pool for 5 hours. I think she's going to be fine because look at how high her energy is right now. So the only thing is her hunger. That's a worry. But actually, now that she's in the conservatory, hunger could be a really bad thing. That's true. Because she be locked in here now. I don't know about that. Lock the door for everyone. Lock door for everyone. Okay. So 5 hours. So it's 6 o'clock. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So until 11 o'clock, she's just going to be swimming around. And that is just devastating. I like her swimwear though. She's got a Knights of Red swimmers on. How are you going? The other interesting thing is sometimes they can't get out of the pool if they're really close to drowning. So sometimes they'll be a goner even though they're not a goner. This looks like a nice pool to paddle around in. For those of you asking as well, a few of you had the question of how did you make the green pool, like the pool this color green. And that's a pool coloring that came from... sorry, my phone's going to go off because I need the sound for Siri and I need internet as well. So it came from the Sims 4 Get Together, that pool color. So that's pretty cool. It's weird how with these bathers behind, from behind you think it's a bikini, but at the front you're like, oh no, it's a full piece. How can she be flirty? Because she's relieved. She's relieving stress, sorry. Oh, and she needs to have some love shown to her because she's love lone. I think that's the least of your problems right now. Oh dear. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's speed this up a little bit. How are the other ladies going? I mean, if I were you, Mrs. Peacock, I would be getting some food, but, you know, whatever. Mrs. White is relying on coffee to get up her energy. That's no good. I reckon we're just going to have to put Mrs. White to bed too, because they just don't know how to look after themselves. We can't make them all autonomous. Is that even the right word? I feel like I made that up. Okay? I do not know if that is the correct word. Okay, she's in the bathtub. She's sleeping. I don't know. I'm going to let her sleep it off fully. Although I feel like she has access to the whole house. No, she's only got access to upstairs, so she can't get food anyway. All right, we're almost there. Got 9 o'clock and then 10, 11. I do like the garden hose here as well. I think that's quite realistic. She looks like she's boogieing. Oh, she's going to be so hungry and then she has to stay in here until her next turn. That's just excruciating, isn't it? This game actually makes me anxious because I'm like, are they going to make it? Will they make it for their next turn? I just don't know. What's this? Swim. Not getting very far, honey buns, are you? Oh, okay. We can get her out of the pool. Sweet. Okay, so she was only in there for 5 hours. No, why do I keep doing that? It's because my shortcuts on my keyboard aren't working, so I've been having to use the normal controls. Okay, she's out. Whew. Girl is out. She's not going to have much fun in here, though, without any food. I guess she could grow food, but we don't have any seedlings, do we? Oh, she could eat the cow plant berry. There is a berry in there, so that's good to know. All right. How are we going? Mrs. White has been a typical maid, really, because she is known to be a maid by cooking. That's good. She's about to eat something, but you should have eaten earlier, Mrs. White, because you're about to have your turn. All right, Siri, let's go. Roll the dice.
It's 5 and 6 this time.
Okay, so it's a 5. Oh, maybe if I say roll the dice, it's going to do 2 dice instead of 1. Okay, I'm glad she's working. Usually I have to put on an American accent and be like, roll the dice. Even though that's terrible American accent, but like, roll the dice. I don't know. As much as I can Americanize it, she seems to understand it more. Okay, so Mrs. White needs to go in the sauna, and I guess we'll do the sauna thing for 5 hours too. Like, it just seems like everything should be for 5 hours. Oh, should have eaten sooner, Mrs. White. Can we just go in here? Can she get in there? Oh, this one's been... This has been on the whole time? Okay. Have a relaxing time in here, Mrs. White. How are you? Are you feeling zen, my friend? She's looking hot. I find this sauna to be very fancy, you know, with all of these golden and black towels going on either side and then a mirror. I mean, how many towels do you need? I guess you could easily fit 6 people in this sauna, so it caters for everyone. In other news, we really need to be able to paint the ceiling in these places because, hello, just, it looks like the ceiling's going to fall down from mold because it's made out of plaster. Okay, so I forgot to check what time we started her in here. I'm assuming we start at 12. So we're going to go until 5 p.m. How's Scarlet going? She's going to need to tinkle. Is there a tinkle bush in here? Nah, she's not going to be happy, is she? This looks nice because she's feeling flirty. She did a love heart. Oh, let's change the pot color to blue. Okay. And she's only got 2 more hours in here. I think she's going to be okay. I think she will be okay. I don't think that's enough time for her to be killed off. And Miss Peacock is pretty hungry. But the rest of her moods are okay. I think she's doing all right. Why don't you do something else? Like, why don't you critique some artwork while you're in there, Scarlet? Where are... Oh, no! She died and we missed it! Oh, no! Mrs. White died and we missed it! Oh, no! That was way too easy. Oh my god, she steams to death? She steamed to death and we missed it? Because there was no... It didn't even tell me to go back to her. Usually the camera kind of pans to the sim who's dying. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a very quick series. I mean, Mrs. White is gone. If you voted for Mrs. White, I'm sorry, but she is out of the game. I think I voted for her, so damn it. So it's down to the two ladies. The two vixens are left. Oh, wow. Rest in peace, Mrs. White. I feel like we should set up a grave for her or something. Seriously? 5 hours in the sauna will kill your sim? Maybe we should get rid of the sauna. I don't know. Do you guys want season 2 of this? Because if we do a season 2, I think we should get rid of the sauna. And let me know if you agree. Because that was way too easy. Way too easy. Okay, it looks like Mrs. White and Colonel Mustard had a thing beyond Professor Plum. Oh dear. Oh dear. We need some cleaning products. I don't know. Can we put in clean? Metal table, cosmic clean. What's that? Oh no, that's just a room design. Let's see. Should we go to... Surely there's some cleaning things in here because Mrs. White was a maid. I don't think dirty clothes is a nice thing to put on her grave. So let's... We could put some towels. Nah. Survival essentials. Well, that is ironic. Men's cologne, essential utensils. Maybe we'll just put that on her grave because she loved to clean things. I feel like some white flowers could be nice too, just because of her name. I'll just put some white flowers on there. There you go. May she R.I.P. All right, Scarlet, this is your go. Woof. Okay. She's pretty hungry, so let's hope she gets a good number. Okay. Roll a dice.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, Siri. Okay, let's try this again. Roll a dice.
It's 2 this time.
Yes. See, when I put an American accent, it works. Electrocution. Give victim singed warning moodlet. Oh, you know what? The weirdest thing is happening right now because the cheat box isn't working in my game. Like, if I go Control-Shift-C, I can't do anything. So we're going to have to roll again because that one's not working. This sucks. Okay, let's try again. Roll a dice.
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay. Roll a dice.
It's 2 this time.
Oh, you said that last time. Let's try again. Roll a dice.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh my god, Siri, come on. Roll a dice.
Rolling. Okay, 6.
Oh, so she goes 6 as well? Ooh, her hunger is not looking good for a 6 because 6 is drowning. That's unlucky. Did we forget to lock her in? No, we didn't even lock her in. At least she stayed in there. Okay, let's go. Oh, skinny dip. Okay, she's gonna go skinny dip now. Let's allow access to you, missus. Let's go skinny dipping, because why not? Let your hair down a little bit. Oh, whoops. Looked off for everyone. She was not going to even look at Miss Scarlet. She does not want to even think she exists right now. Okay. Oh, sorry, honey. You need to keep going. You need to keep going, girl. Oh, seriously, you think you would have learnt your lesson. She probably wants to go in there and strangle Mrs. White so she can finish this game. Okay. Let's go to here. Get that eyedropper tool. And then we'll put her in there for 5 hours. Alright. So 5 hours, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Okay, and how is Scarlet going? Scarlet really needs to pee and she's getting a little bit hungry. Be interesting to see what happens for the bonus rounds. I don't know if Miss Peacock's going to make it as well because her hunger is pretty bad. I don't know. Oh gosh. Oh no, Miss Scarlet. Oh dear. Woof. I thought she was dying then because it went so dark, the pool. I was like, ooh, what's going on there? I mean, may as well keep yourself entertained. Oh, we can't shape it again? Why not? Because we're... Oh, because it's... Oh, you gotta wait till it grows back. That's interesting. Okay, so she's fatigued. Oh no, from working out and hungry. You're almost there, Miss Peacock. Let me see a peacock. Na, 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 na. Okay, she's gonna be alright. She's gonna be alright. Is Scarlet gonna be okay? Oh, see, she's smart. She knows when to rest. The others just don't seem to. 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Okay, we're out. Oh, we're almost out. We need to get to 10:30. Okay. God, my phone's going off like crazy. Oh, James Turner just went live. Okay, let's get her out of this pool. Ouchie hop. You don't need to drown anymore. You can get changed if you want to, but it's fine if you don't. Alright, so now that both ladies have had a go, it is time for the bonus roll. So let's see how we go. Let's get Siri onto it. Roll a dice.
I'm not sure I am.
Roll a dice.
4.
4. Ooh, that's a different one. Sim lovers. Ooh. Roll a dice twice to elect 2 lucky Sims and work on their relationship for 5 hours. If their relationship is high enough, they can propose, elope, and try for babies. These Sims can roam freely throughout the Cluedo house, even into locked rooms. Afterwards, they must return to the open areas of the Cluedo house. Okay, so this is good for both ladies. Because they can roam the house freely now, but it also means that we need to work on the relationship. Obviously, we don't need to roll the dice again because they are the only 2 left, you know? You know what I mean? So much coffee in here. This kitchen's disgusting. You would think Mrs. White would have kept this a lot neater. So what we might do is those women are going to get some cake. Oh, she's going to go for the shower, is she? Interesting. Oh, good. Miss Scarlet is as well. I thought that she would have, but they also need to work on their relationship too. We could make them enemies, or we could make them really good friends. Look at all the ghosts. It's so sad. And then there's just like one random Sim. She's probably like the games keeper or something. All right, well, maybe once they're out of the showers, we can get something to eat together, and they'll probably make their own food because they'll be like, I'm not making food for you, so I want to beat you. Okay, so she's making her own food already. Scarlet. I mean, Mrs. Peacock, not Scarlet. I guess we may as well put these cakes away because they're gross. Okay, so she's eating. I think you should hop out now, Scarlet. And let's see if she's going to make herself some food. I'm assuming she will. Yeah, she is. Okay, so now they can chat and talk, ask about day. Oh, no, that's not fair. She needs to resume it. Of course, Scarlet, even though she's starving and is in survival mode, of course she's going to go for a garden salad. I've got to keep my figure, she probably says. That's outrageous. I think Mrs. Peacock should actually have another quick meal because otherwise, you know, otherwise there's some issues. She'll die more quickly. So, and we want this to be fair game, ladies. Fair game. So they're working on their relationship a little bit. Okay. That's all right. Scarlet's finally got that food. Confident. Snobbily surrounded. So she's right where she wants to be. Right, ladies. Let's be nice to one another. Let's... Oh, we could make them lovers. That would be kind of fun. Though I don't really see them as lovers. I see them as more enemies. It'd be cute if they got to adopt at some stage. Get like an evil Cluedo kid. What? Acquired the charisma skill. That's good. She's not getting a lot of eating done. You might want to eat some more whilst talking. I feel like it's only fair to let her eat a bit more because Mrs. Peacock did too. You might want to use the toilet while you're here. Okay, so she's pretty replenished. She's pretty tired, but this time is not for them to sleep because they can't socialize while sleeping. Oh, they should bond over talking about their love lives because they're like, it's so hard being in this house. I can't meet any men. They all died on us. She's like, oh, I know, Mrs. Peacock, but we can be lovers together. Maybe. How is your relationship going? You're still acquaintances. I feel like you guys could really get along a little bit more. We're almost at 5 hours. I think it was 5 o'clock where it's 5 hours. 5 hour time is up. Oh, don't leave. Oh, nah, I don't think that's allowed. They need to socialize right now. Tell a joke about aliens? I don't know. Can we flirt for a little bit? I want them to be lovers since there's no men, but I don't know. Their relationship isn't that epic. Let's see. Let's express our admiration for Miss Scarlet. You bring the sunshine to my days. And maybe let's go for some romance. Let's go for some flirting. Let's just see if she's keen. Let's see if this could happen. Oh, hello, Mrs. Peacock. Okay. I mean, there's no men here, so they may as well go for each other, you know? Compliment appearance and make some more lovingness. Exchange numbers. They've only got an hour longer, and their energy is looking pretty low. Like, they're pretty screwed if in the next turn they get something like the pool again. Let's see. Let's embrace. It's kind of sad because they know one of them's gonna die. Okay, Scarlet's done. She's like, yeah, no, I'm not going here. I ain't doing this. Complete about love life. Well, Mrs. Peacock was keen. I don't know. I guess Scarlet doesn't want to go see Mrs. Peacock. I mean, whatever. Alright, we may as well just keep them chatting. I feel like Scarlet could actually go to a little bit of effort, seeming as though Mrs. Peacock has been doing all of the talking. Alright, and then they must return to the room they were in. Oh, Mrs. Peacock already knows the rules, but she's going for a runner. Oh, girl, you wish you could go to bed. Okay. Locked door. Locked door for everyone. Locked door for everyone. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to leave this part right here. In the next part, I guess we will be rolling Scarlet's dice. I'm pretty sure we'll figure out the winner in the next part. So do let me know if you want to see more of this LP or if you're ready for a different challenge. Do list which challenge you want to see. But anyways, hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon.